Good morning. I think we should. Okay, let me do a review video for this week, and I think it's best if I start with news calendar so that we can have a rough idea of what to expect. Uh-huh. Mhm. So let's jump to the news calendar first. You go to Google and search for forexfactory.com. You get your news calendar there. So we just go through it. Monday, we see we had New Zealand. That was at night actually, 12:45. And say this is Kenyan time, eh? So 12:45 we had New Zealand. So anything with New Zealand did sad some volatility. See JPY bank holiday, so don't touch anything that has JPY on it. Might be very slow or not moving at all. Euro, you can look for something that has euro in it. Then USD. Okay, Audi. So we can look at Audi, anything that has US dollar. So we can look at cable, that is GBP and USD, or Euro, USD. Yeah, we can look at, and then we can look at maybe US 500. We can look at US 500, the futures market. But on Friday, you see at JPY, we have some news. So Canadian. So let's go now to our charts. Oh, but before we go to our charts, there's something that I noted that I'm not including in these reviews, and that is the dollar index, which is very very important to look at it. So if you look at our dollar index, I'll just going through it, and I'll start hanging. What's up with you? Why am I not able to access this chart? It is very important. I want to see what is happening on this dollar index before anything else. Nice, you're back. I was looking at it as I was saying earlier on. Don't mind the many horizontal lines that are here. These are just levels of interest that I like to note. So 106.575 is where we are at right now. And if we can find some resistance there and it starts to offer a sell, we will look for buying on there. Anything that has a anything that has a USD on its pair. So if you're looking for GBP USD, so if USD is on the second part of the pair or the last part, it will go the opposite of what is happening here. And if this one is going to try to go above yesterday's high, we will anticipate it to touch 106.649. Can push up to there, but I see there's a nice value gap there on the daily 4 hour. We have a nice value gap there, so we'll watch this thing at 106.649 and where we are at right now. If it starts to form resistance right now, we'll look for buys on the other asset. But if it is going to try and push into that yes, previous day higher, then the best thing is to do the opposite. Okay, try to get this 15 minutes view of it. Seems to be. Let's just work with the time frame that is visible on this. I'm trying to learn how to use this thing on my phone. This trading view. Much better, yeah. So 106.827, that's an area to watch for, because if you're going to go above this previous day high, then you need to expect the price to do the opposite for it that has the USD as its second on its pair, on the pair. So let's go to now these assets here and look at a few of them, and mostly let me see what GBP has been doing, because I've been trying to look for something on it. Has it really taken me out? Oh yeah, this one is going for my stop loss. Actually, it has taken my stop. Okay, I did take a nice buy there, but let me close this one here. So this one, I think don't want to go on any loss right here. Based on what I'm seeing, I'm anticipating for that dollar index to do. You see now we have GBP and USD. USD is on the second one. This one might drop up to 1.26093. It's a level on a higher time frame. I'm anticipating it will go to that area there. Okay, and it's almost is it 75% of this week here, or is it this one here? We just have find support at that 126.308. 308. It will drop to that level there, and 1.5821 is another level to watch for. But let me show you on 4 hour we have something here, and that is why I'm thinking that it will do exactly that. And you see, in the morning we have some movement on this asset here today. Look at that gap there. It might drop to that area there. Because there's a breaker here, a small gap there, we might drop to 1.26093. That's a nice area to target for. We're going to participate in this one. What else can we look for? Let's jump to, let me see what we have on site here. Euro USD. Euro USD. These things have been having a lot of movement today. Let me draw something here. Like to mark that week. Maybe maybe you can mark, let me get its level so that able to give you numbers that to watch for. So 1.045, that's a nice area to watch for. And we have this is an opening week gap here. It's an opening week gap there. So if you go below this one, then you're going to target these levels here. We are going now to really attack sell side. As long as the dollar will keep on pushing higher. This is a nice inverted fair value gap here on a daily. So 1.04428 is also an area you can anticipate for it to drop to, if it is going to persist on offering sell side. Okay, so maybe I do it to be too long. Where do we have an Audi card here? Audi card. Just having some buffering on my internet. Now we're back. Oh, the card. Why does that card seem like it's going to be on a consolidation? Might have a consolidation in this asset here. Not experience a lot of movement. Anyway, just speculating. But I'm going to wait for something on this 4 hour. You see those levels that I've marked 0. 0.09, 0.0. This one's here. These three levels here can be. We can find but I will wait for something to happen on this 4 hour level. Okay, you can use this one here as a rejection area. It's the middle of that weekly week actually. Another one you have is the top of it. Oh, I've seen something here. Hope you'll see it up. What is that? A weekly opening gap. Hope you see it. It's just right there. Maybe four. How is it viable on 4 hour? That's a nice area to look for setup. Okay, we can take our entries there. Nothing much. Nothing is attracting me on this asset. USD card. First, remove these levels here. USD card. So we can mark this weekly if a value gap here. Okay. And so you have a nice opening new week up there. Can you see it at 4 hour? Weekly opening. There. So if you had to look for sales from that area, where would be your first target? Yep. If you had to sell right there, right now. But I think for this one, because the USD card is on the is on the first part of the pair, this one might follow how the USD is behaving. Okay. So if you were to look for a sell in this asset here and sell, wait for it here. This would be your first target there. And then the other one is this one here. But this one, maybe you can use this daily here for your, but it's a very big stop loss, that one. What I wanted to suggest, a very big stop loss. I was suggesting that maybe we enter and then use this fair value gap here as the top of it here to place our stop loss here. It's a very big fair value gap, a very big stop loss. So what we'll do, we can wait a little bit and say it's going to behave around this new week opening gap here. Because you can go above it and then try to push a little bit higher, and you don't want to be in that drawdown. It's not so good. Right now we are touching the bottom of it. Or replace our limit orders between the center of this gap here. Or replace it here. You place one here and the other one here. Stop losses right here. Wait for it to be tagged. So that's quite a big stop loss. So let's wait for this one to just do its thing. It's a very big stop loss. Let's just wait for it to do its thing. Maybe I close here. I don't include any volatilities because it's going to be a very long video. But we are gonna do another one specifically for volatilities. And this year we have been having a lot of movement on these volatilities. Okay, let me do a separate one for volatility. This one just be for the those pairs. I haven't even touched the US 500. Oh, what's up with my internet today? Let me pause here, okay? I will post another review for volatilities.